There comes a moment in life when the home you live in no longer reflects the life you're actually living. It once did. It held babies and birthdays. It held holidays and heartbreaks. It held every version of you, but not now. It doesn't fit. And when that happens, it creates a kind of quiet tension inside you, a subtle discomfort. You walk through the rooms and instead of feeling joy, you feel weight. Instead of belonging, you feel stuck. And here's the hard truth. Most people don't leave because the house is wrong. They stay because they're holding on to a version of themselves that no longer exists. Let me ask you something. Are you living in alignment with the person you've become? Or are you clinging to an old identity because it feels familiar, even if it no longer feels right? See, the mind plays a trick on us. It tells us that letting go equals loss. But in reality, letting go is what creates the space for a new identity, a new environment, a new season of peace, freedom, and joy. You're not the same person who bought that house. You're not the same person who raised your kids there. You're not the same person who used to run up those stairs or cook for a full table every night. And that's not sad, it's beautiful, because it means you've grown, you've lived, you've evolved. The most painful place to live is in the gap between who you were and who you've become. And the house, it can become the physical manifestation of that gap. You're not waking up at 6 a.m. to pack lunches anymore. You're not hosting birthday parties in the backyard. The stairs feel steeper. The space feels heavier. And still we say, but I can't leave. This is where we built our life. I hear that all the time. But let me flip that. That house, those memories, they're not in the walls. They're inside you. You carry them in your heart, your photos, your traditions, your family. You don't need the four walls to hold on to what matters. What if I told you the next chapter could be even richer? That the memories to come are just as valuable as the ones you've lived? What if the move you've been avoiding is actually the move that unlocks your next level of fulfillment? I've seen it happen time and time again. A woman in her late 60s, widowed, living alone in a big house in Brooklyn. The house was full, but her life felt empty. She said, "This place used to bring me joy. Now it just brings me maintenance bills and quiet." She thought moving would be too painful. But you know what really changed everything? She let herself imagine something better. A home that matched her energy now. Less clutter, no stairs, sunlight in the kitchen, a garden she can actually use. And you know what else? Her grandkids came to visit more because she had more to give, more joy, more peace. When you release the house that held the old version of you, you reclaim the energy to fully live the life you have now. Let me give you a different perspective. You're not your house. You're not your things. You're not your past. You're so much more. Your home should reflect who you are, not who you were. It should serve your life now. It should serve your life, not the other way around. So here's the challenge. Start seeing your next move not as a loss, but as a profound upgrade for your peace, your health, your energy, your joy. Because you know what people rarely talk about? the relief they feel when they finally move, the lightness, the clarity, the space. This isn't just about being brave or fearless. It's about being honest. Honest about the fact that you're ready for more alignment, more ease, more connection. You've been the caretaker, the provider, the strong one. Now it's your turn to live in a space that supports you. So if you've been walking through your house thinking, this doesn't feel like me anymore, that's not failure, that's clarity. That's your next chapter calling. Don't wait for a crisis. Don't wait until the decision is made for you. Decide now from a place of power. Because when you choose from clarity instead of crisis, you create a future you actually want to live in. This isn't the end of something, it's the beginning of everything that's next. And if the house no longer fits the life, then maybe it's time to give yourself permission to build the life that does.